Morning, everyone. I'm Ms. Lata Borkar from Wockhardt Global School, Aurangabad, working as a PYP2 facilitator. Welcome to my webinar. The topic of my webinar is effective math activities and virtual tools for remote learning. In this webinar, I'm going to share few math activities and virtual tour which are really effective, uh, which I found very effective for teaching math virtually. So let's get started. Math is a fun. Yes, definitely. We know that small kids, they love to enjoy math activities as well as they enjoy doing math as well as they love to solve sums. So it is easier to conduct math class physically, or when students are there in the class to explain them. But this pandemic hits us, and definitely it was a challenging for us to teach math as students are not there in the class, and we were using this technology for teaching. So we have all had making virtual learning or distance learning work for all students is challenging. You can have all the best tools in place, but without equitable access at home for all students and adequate prep and training for yourself, it's tough to replicate a traditional in person learning experience. To help you along, I have grouped the tools according to some key needs teachers have when setting up virtual classrooms. This needs communicating and messaging effectively, facilitating discussion, assessing learning, delivering lessons, and more are also critical ways you can create remote learning experiences that keep students interested and active. Teachers are entering the new world of a distance learning. Yes. So, here we are going to discuss the new ways to teach as an online math teacher. Before that, I want to ask you one question, that is teaching online like teaching live in the classroom? We definitely the answer is no. As newly drafted distance learning teachers, we now have to learn a whole new system to deliver instructions through an online platform, interact with students at a distance, provide feedback in a virtual world, build community in a cyber world, and maintain relationships. So, it is no secret that many students are not passionate about math. Yes, students feel disconnected from what is taught in class, unsure of the benefits of math, and reluctant to pursue careers in the field. Many companies have developed virtual tools for math which allow students to learn, practice, and have fun with different math concepts. We will discuss some of the best one. So, the first tool is, or we can say, the first app is Fluid Math. Fluid Math is the first pen-centric platform that works on iPad and interactive whiteboards. Students and teachers can write in their own handwriting as they solve problems and engage with difficult concepts. Its many features make it a great tool for both teachers and students in any math classroom. Next is geometry pad. This virtual graph paper allows students to draw shapes, charts, and other geometric features. Student can change the properties of shape, zoom in, save their work, and add written notes on the side. Geometry pad is a great application that can be used with students of any age and across mathematical disciplines. Next is Get the Math. The aim of this tool is to relate algebra to the real world through topics like math in music and math in fashion. Student can learn how math is an integral part of everyday life. There are videos, exercises, and other ways that student can engage with algebra in its real world setting. Get the Math is an excellent way to combine theory with applications. The next tool in the list is Dragonbox. This learner based approach to math claims that 83% of children learn the basics of algebra in an hour. Through interactive games and explanation, students as young as 5 are introduced to algebra and how variables works. Students have no idea they are engaging with academic content and the graphics are colorful and cute. Next is Academy of Math. Aimed at children struggling with math in school, Academy of Math is a comprehensive tool that helps students to get results. Videos and ongoing assessments tools put students in a driver's seat of their own education. There are various topics to choose from, and educators can implement these resources on this platform into their teaching. Next tool is pattern shapes. Understanding the properties of shapes, fractions, and creating precise figures is easy with pattern shapes. Students can use the virtual protector to measure angles, change the dimensions and color of forms, and annotate answers. It is ideal for elementary and middle school students, and the bright color shape can inspire creative design. So for patterns, in my class, I have used one activity, that is card games. And using these cards, we can create so many, we can use these cards for games where students can learn pattern as well as addition and other operations. So here are, I'm going to explain 3 quick card games that are easy to set up and learn and perfect for reviewing and regrouping math fact, subtilizing and using problem solving skills. So first one is 50-50, which can be played in 2 players. So we can give cards, we can make groups of two students, we can uh, allot them as a pair. This game is a great to develop logical thinking and problem solving. Review 2-digit addition and subtraction, regrouping, and it's fun. The object is to come up with a math equation that has a sum or difference closest to the number 50. First player to 5 points is the winner. Deal all the cards between all the players. Each player turn over 4 cards and make a 2-digit plus 2-digit number sentence or 2-digit minus 2-digit number sentence that has a solution is closest to 50. The equation that is closest to 50 gets 1 point. If you can create an equation that is exactly 50 is worth 2 points. If both players have the same answer, no one gets a point. During play, aces are worth 1 and face cards are tens are worth 0. Other cards are face value. After the cards are used, they are put in a discard pile. We played 5 rounds with 2 players in a group, but it can easily be up to 4 players with 2 decks of cards. My students use their whiteboards to work out various equations before setting on the one closest to 50. Next game is Make 10 Solitaire. This game is traditionally played as a solitaire but can easily be modified for 2 players. It allows younger kids to be able to practice their math facts to 10. Deal the cards into 3 rows of 5 face up. The rest are in a pile face down to the side. If you can add 2 cards that equal the sum of 10, you collect the cards. New cards are dealt into holes that were left from the cards that were picked up. Face cards Q, K, J, 10 can only be picked up if you have a matching pair. If you are playing the solitaire version, you win. If you can pick up all the cards in the entire deck without getting stuck. If you are playing with 2 players and there are no more moves to be made, the player with the most cards at a time is the winner. Even activity for data handling, we can conduct this activity if the students are at home, so we can include their family members, or if the students are present physically in this school in the class, so we can play this game including every all the students. So we can ask students and their family or whole class, they have to collect any object from their surrounding, and for this we can allot them 1 or 2 minutes. Later they need to collect the things and they have to identify the shape of the respective object, and they can categorize according to the shape. For example, like mobile, book, or bag, they can keep it in the square shaped corner, and things like uh, plate or cap, they can keep it in the circle side. By playing this activity, students can easily understand how to collect data and analyze it with the data handling. Now, next is how to be the effective online math teacher. So here are few ideas or games I'm going to share. It is no secret that many students are not passionate about math. They feel disconnect from what is taught in the class, unsure the benefits of math, and reluctant to pursue career in the field. Many companies have developed tools for math which allow students to learn. Making virtual learning or distance learning work for all students is challenging. We can have all the best tools in place. So the first one in the list is Applause Math. offers math games, worksheets, flashcards in the addition to the homework helper. Next is I Know It. This offers math practice for K5 students, plus teachers can create class rosters, assign lesson and track student progress. Next is Learn Math Facts, a free flashcard like iOS app for students looking to improve their math skill. Next is Math Games. Just as it sounds, math games for all ages divided by age or subject. Playground features math resources and activities such as word problem, games, worksheet, flashcards, and more. Milestone Math, an interesting iOS app that uses self-paced learning to help students build their math skill. Prodigy, an innovative math game for grade 8 with real-time reporting. So in this we can even keep an eye on the real time, that how much time students took for completing that task. Next is room races. Elementary student can learn basic math concept through a wide variety of free educational games. Last one is tailor-made. Differentiate instruction and create a specific program with digital lessons to meet individual students' need. Now here are few activities which I conduct in my class and students they enjoyed it, that is color by number sheet. This activity actually uses for addition and subtraction. Addition and subtraction fact fluency is needed in first and second grade. This hints to the capability to do multi-digit addition and subtraction problems as well as understand other math skill as well. Color by number sheets are a cool way to exercise these important math skills in a no prep and extremely likable way, as it includes coloring, as so students definitely enjoys it, and while coloring it students are learning how to do addition and subtraction. For more practice we can assign 3-digit addition and subtraction sheets also, and we can even introduce them inverse relationship between addition and subtraction through this color by number sheet. Teaching time virtually was really challenging for me, that because it was really difficult for me to explain how to read time, but this teaching tool which I am going to show you now really helped me a lot. It wasn't it This tool proves a savior. This is a movable clock, or we can say movable analog clock. So here I was setting, I can set time and ask kids read the time. Student enjoyed this and learn how to read time, even time difference also. So these were the few tools I'm using in my class for teaching math online, and trust me, it really helps help me a lot and proves the best tools for explaining and teaching math. As grade 2 students, they they have to explain things very basically. hope you all enjoyed this webinar, and I hope you have got the ample of information about various tools which we are using for virtual teaching. Thank you so much and have a nice day.